August 25th. It's Friday, and we made it into Friday. We made it into the Springer Pond shelter. Yesterday afternoon, there were a few people here. It's freezing cold this morning, and all our stuff's really wet. Like, we have our gloves on and our puffies because it's so cold. And we kind of just skipped breakfast. We just ate some peanut butter and a granola bar that one of the people that was here last night gave us because it's just too cold. We got to get going. But these are our shoes. They're all wet and muddy, and our socks are just like dripping wet and cold. So we're risking it and putting on our dry socks, but we just can't. It's just too cold to put on our other ones. And this is the shelter. Little Rainbow's getting ready.
I have something to say, please.
And she has something to say.
According to my little thingy here, that's a compass and thermometer, it says it's 42.
42 degrees. Yep, I believe it. It's freezing. Last night I had to get up in the middle of the night and get a Little Rainbow a hand warmer because she was so cold. And I was pretty cold throughout the night too. Not cold enough to use our last hand warmer, but it was really cold last night. I'm sure it was down into the 30s, and we both have 35-degree bags, so it was pushing the limits of our bags for sure. But we want to get down the mountain and over Whiteface and definitely not stay there tonight because it's so cold. Get down to Bear Hollow and into Johnson tomorrow. But we might not film much. My battery's low, but we'll try to film some today. And even if it's just once we get to the shelter. Okay. So we're off. It's about 10:30. We got to the top of what we think is Madonna Peak. It's clearing up. So we gotta get up and over Whiteface and then head down. That's where we came from. And we're gonna have a little snack and just look at the map a little bit. But I don't know if that's Whiteface over there. Guessing maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. It looks steeper than that on the map, but we'll see. So we're gonna carry on, get a little bite to eat, and carry on. Anything to say?
Sure. Hungry. I'm very hungry and tired. And it's very bright out. And we're on top of Madonna Peak, according to that map.
We made it to Whiteface Shelter for lunch. And that's where we're gonna go 4 more miles to Bear Hollow. And there's a couple people here from UVM. Really nice, just chilling. It's a small shelter. And it's got a great view. It's a pretty cool shelter. The privy kind of sucks. That's the view. And there's just some people chilling out. Hello. And Little Rainbow's getting her stuff together. We're gonna go. And it's, what time is it, Little Rainbow? 3:06. Okay, we gotta get moving. All right.
4 more miles.
Yep. Our first big rock going up at Whiteface. There's Little Rainbow going up. It doesn't look like a slippery rock, but okay, but it is. It's extremely slippery. So we gotta get up this. And I think the rest of the mountain's gonna be like this. So since Little Rainbow's kind of stuck, I'm gonna turn it off because, yeah. All right. Decided that it's better to try to climb up the rock over here where all the roots are, but the rock is dry. And Little Rainbow's making some headway that way. She can hang onto the trees and the roots, and the rock is not, let's say, slippery. So Little Rainbow's gotten really good at figuring out strategies to getting over things that she used to think she could never do. She's an amazing hiker and gets up things that I don't even know how she gets up and over. So she's gotten up this and she figured it out very quickly. And she's pretty much up there. Now I've got to go and get up.
Okay.
Right?
Huh?
All right.
What?
Yay! We got to the top.
And we're thinking about if we're gonna go to the view. There's a rock we have to climb over, and we're both contemplating on if we're gonna do it. What do you think?
I don't think we should because it is 4 o'clock and we have 3.5 miles to go. So we need to get going.
Yeah.
Through the boggy mess.
Whee! I'm sure that.
But now we're gonna climb down, so hopefully we can go faster. But here we are. It wasn't that bad, actually. All right. Little Rainbow likes to play. I have to remind her to stay focused, or she'd just hang out in the muddy puddle and surf on the log, which I wish we had more time for her to do, but since we're pretty slow hikers, we gotta...
Oh, wow, this is steep.
Oh, we gotta move on. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty steep from here down, and then I guess it evens out a little bit, but it's all downhill, but it's just as steep going down, I think, as it was going up. Yikes, hopefully I don't slip into the puddle. But here's more. I mean, the trail's just been like this just about the entire way. I mean, we just couldn't bear to put on our cold, wet socks this morning, so we both put on our dry socks, which...
And they're both soaking wet.
Which was probably a mistake in the long run, but we're gonna go into town tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be all right. And I forgot to mention earlier that yesterday I had my first fall. I fell. I kind of fell before, but it wasn't like a complete fall. I just kind of slipped off a board a little bit, but it was just a slippery board, and I just kind of fell to my knee. But this one, it was funny because we were coming down Mansfield. We were down off the chin and we were past the shelter. And it was slippery and kind of steep, but not too steep. And these two, like, 15-year-olds asked how it was going up. And I was just standing there and I was telling them that it was pretty easy right in this area, but once they got past the shelter, it was pretty slippery and could fall, but up until then it was pretty easy. And then all of a sudden I just went up in the air. My poles went up in the air and my feet went up in the air and I just went kaboom right on my back. I was all right, but it was just, they kind of looked at me like, oh no, but I just laughed. I didn't really, it hurt my left wrist just a little bit and kind of where I landed on my hip, but it didn't really hurt much at all. But it was just kind of funny because I wasn't even doing anything. I was just standing there and then there I went. So I fell. Hopefully that's it. All right, I gotta go. Right, little Rainbow? She's waiting for me. We'll check in with you guys later because this is the trail. And this is the ridiculousness of it. Push your trekking pole down in there.
That's not it. That's not how deep.
That's not even the deep part. Oh, yeah.
This is the deep part.
So we gotta get through this somehow. I just thought I'd show you guys.
I found a deeper part.
No.
What's this?
And I mean, it's there, and it's all, you know, it kind of starts there and goes
Whoa.
all the way there.
Look, it's almost that. Look at that.
Oh,
Compare
gross. Yeah.
Compare that.
Yeah, that's just, I mean,
It's like,
oh, man. Ugh,
it's
gross.
Ah.
There's like there's no rock or log or anything in the middle. Ugh, and then on the side it's like this slippery rock. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera away so it doesn't fall in the water.
Another bog.
Oh, this continues actually.
Look, this one.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody
It
on
just
the camera.
continues.
It
continues.
actually makes a sound.
Yeah, but you found a rock. That's good. But
I
we
did?
got to get to the end. So I'm going to turn the camera off so that I can do this. All right. So we just are going down to Bear Hollow. It's a really nice, pretty easy climb down. And we come across this rock and this crazy tree growing not even on the rock. Like, it's not even, there's nothing under it. It's attached to the rock. But we just thought it was fantastic, so we thought we'd show you. And this is kind of it. Just sort of rocky going down. There's little Rainbow she's going to eat. She's been telling me a bunch of stuff that's really interesting that maybe she'll tell you guys about later. No, it's a private invention that she's got going on. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Started out a little rough, but we're feeling pretty good. I'm a little tired because we didn't sleep that well. It was so cold. But we're gonna continue on. I think we're getting pretty close, probably at least halfway there.